RNG?
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets the people going.
Random news. RNG. TGP.
TGP
Random news
presents.
generator. RNG. RNG. Real nigga games. Random news. RNG. Random number generator. RNG. Real nigga games. RNG. TGP. Random news. Random news. RNG. Random news.
Real nigga games.
HamuraiiBlack. D-Reign.
Random numbers.
TGP. RNG. Random news. Random news generator.
All right.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of RNG Radio with your hosts, D-Reign and HamuraiiBlack. Ham, how's it going?
It's good. Pretty good. Well, not too good. I mean,
Good. Whoa, hold up now. Okay. Yeah. No, I did hear up the bad news. So, like, if you don't want to share, you don't have to. Shout out to, you know who. You shout out to you know who. Prayers for the family and everything that they're going through.
Most definitely.
I'm gonna call you when I'm finished cooking. hey, baby, I know you don't even have to tell me because you talk about Thursday when this man went to go see Blue Beetle. Cause trust, he said the same thing to us. Really?
I said it to him yesterday. Yeah.
Two times in a week? Come on, man.
Bro, I forgot to message him back. Bro, I got high, bro. G know I get high, bro. I don't want to hear that shit because I texted his ass the other day. He didn't message me back, so I had to hit him up on it. He's sending me IGs. Don't go there. What up, G?
Oh man, what's up, G baby? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Hopefully you have a good time. Hopefully you learn something, and hopefully the weekend's going well for you, man. Aside from the bad news, anything good? I need a fucking haircut, bro.
But G got a haircut. I think he cute now. Shit.
Time out. So funny. So obviously, like, we've been hanging out for a while, and like for the entirety of you knowing me, I've never been like the guy to like always get. I don't go to get my haircut every week or every other week. I just honestly I don't care. Like, I did it when I was younger. Like, I would go every like almost every like 2-3 weeks on the dot, bro.
Yep.
Like it was a thing. I don't really care that much. I don't think my hair is nappy at all. So like I don't mind like it growing out or anything like that. There's a limit to that. I do understand there's a limit to that, but I say that because my nephew, he texted me yesterday. He's like, "How do you mind taking me to get my haircut tomorrow?" And I was like, "Well, what time?" And then he said like 12 or something like that. It's like, "Oh, bro, like I'm not gonna be able to do that. Like, I got my podcast or whatever." And I told my wife Katie, and she's like, "Did he just get his haircut like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks?" I was like, "Listen,
In my heyday,
so weekly,
I'm in
probably
the shop
right?
every 2 weeks.
Every two. Okay.
If he's not getting a cut, I'm getting edged up. Like,
edged up, trimmed up. Yeah, I was like,
bro,
listen,
make
like,
it fresh every 2 weeks.
I was like, Katie, you got it easy. Like, I know people that are in there weekly. Like, weekly. They like that's their thing. Some people, I was like, I don't necessarily really care. Like, if something's happening and I know something's happening, I'll make sure to get it cut like for that or whatever. But like, you got it easy, wifey. That's all I got to tell you. If you think once every 2 weeks is crazy, I was like, my mom goes to the beauty salon every week, bro. Every Thursday, bro. Like, to the point where she like her coworkers knows, like, all right, so every Thursday she's gonna be out of the office for a couple hours, and that's it. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's how it be.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, other than that, my weekend have been good. Got cleaned up yesterday. Got some shit done. Did some grocery shopping. Got shit for the week.
Nice.
Got shit to make Aiden's lunches for the weeks.
Right.
So we got those. It's called like a bento box.
Yeah. I know you're talking. Yeah.
So we got him one of those, and then when you order they give them. There's like these little cute little cheesy like notes that you can put on there and stuff like that. Like like I forget some of them, but they're like play on like food words and stuff like that and stuff. So he likes those. He looks forward to like the notes.
Do it now, because in a few years he's gonna think it's cheesy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know, and he likes them. He's kept them all. Like, he goes and like Lauren did the first day, and then I did the second day, and he goes, "Hey, Dad, I like yours better. I was like, don't tell your mom that.
No,
He goes,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
you said I'm the best son, so it's like, yeah, you know what I mean?
I
But
mean, being one of one makes it easy to be the best.
so, but it's been good. Other than
That's
that, been
dope. That's dope.
chilling. Got to
Um,
game with the homies a little bit, so that was fun.
fajitas on the Blackstone are absolutely fire, bro.
I
We've
text
done it a couple
Katie
of
when she
times.
posted that shit, bro. I said, I told Kyle
Right.
it's the best thing ever. She's like, dude, seriously.
It is clutch. It is clutch. It is easy to clean. Like, yeah, bro.
Bro,
It's easy to clean because you and it sucks to say, but it's easy to clean because you don't want to like really clean it. Like you want some of those flavors
Yeah.
to stay in it. But yeah.
Mhm.
But
You
we
just
got the
kinda give
little
it a
we got the
little
little
thing.
squirt bottles and everything. So yeah, like we in there,
Mhm.
bro. We in there.
That shit is that thing does wonders, bro. It's
It be
everything, bro. You
it's
can cook
stinging,
so
bro. It's
much
stinging,
food
bro.
on there too, bro.
We
And
did
that's the thing.
we did like breakfast burritos on it yesterday morning.
Ooh,
Yeah. Those are good. Those turned out really good too.
I'm gonna
But
have to
anyway,
put
so yeah, let's go ahead and get into some of these newsy things. These newsy things. Where's my button?
some of
Where's my
these
button? All right.
topics.
So first things first, that computer company Lenovo, that most people like that. I mean, no, I take that back. Most people know about Lenovo. They've got like that little. They've got a big presence in like the low medium range computers. So most people know about them, but they're coming out with a handheld device. And if you look at the pictures there, it might remind you of a little something.
I got one of
This
those in my house.
Bro, this thing looks so much like the Switch. It's absolutely crazy. And it's funny because like other handhelds, like they always compare it to the Switch because the Switch was one of like the first like really popular handheld console devices in a long time.
Mhm.
Um but this was different, bro. Cause like I know like I know Asus has one, and then like the Stream Deck as well. Like they drew comparisons as well. But this one's like it's got the Joy Cons. It's the same shape. Bro. If they had made the Joy Cons two different colors, like it would have been a wrap, bro. I think they would have come for them at that
They
point.
literally just stole the idea. They were
They
just like,
really
hey,
did. They really did.
just literally make it, but we'll make it all black. Yeah. Yeah. And we
Yeah,
won't have
that's it. That's it.
we won't have
That's it.
a home button and another on the bottom side. We'll just put them both on one side. And yeah, that's different.
That's it,
Yeah.
bro. That's it. It's different. It's different. It's different enough. It's different enough. Oh man, but honestly, like so, like I'm not like too like upset about it. Because like this, obviously, the Switch is coming towards the end of its life, as we've talked about it multiple times. Hopefully, like things like this, like we hope that it makes the original company like innovate and make this better. So hopefully like that's what this leads to. But like I know what Mark said is the only thing that like came to my mind is like, bro, hopefully the Joy Cons are better. Hopefully they make the Joy Cons better because the stick drift is real. And it's
bro, not even
quick,
they just
dude.
go out too, bro. Like I'm
Mhm.
dead ass, bro. My son's had it for I think a year, 2 years now, maybe.
If that, yeah, if that.
If that, and we've had to buy him like
I think you said
3 or
like
4
two.
sets.
Okay, I was
No,
gonna say
like
two
3 or
or
4
so. Yeah, like
sets, bro. Not because like
bro.
one has gone out, then the other one's gone. Like it's
It's crazy.
and then
So
they
yeah.
get loose and they don't stay in the goddamn actual switch. There's like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
Rack 'em.
Yo, what's up, guys, buddy? How you doing?
I
How
have
you
to
doing?
send you that video, D-Reign.
Yo, you got a lot
Because
of
I
videos
showed,
to send me.
well,
Apparently,
it's an old video on YouTube. It's of this crackhead named Rackham Willie, better known as Funky Chicken, and
I
that's what he's
swear,
able.
I
Like,
feel like I'm pretty sure you. I think you may
'em.
have sent it to me once and I watched it, but definitely find it again and send it to me
I'll
because
do it, bro,
that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar as fuck.
15 dudes.
All right, so moving on. So, like as the title says, we do have Gamescom around the corner. Really big summertime convention where we get lots of announcements. Destiny 2, the final shape, has their showcase on Tuesday, August 22nd. This is really big news because obviously I know there's not I don't think we have like a ton of Destiny fans that come around here at TGP, but I'm a huge Destiny fan and I've been playing since 2014. So the significance of this is when Destiny launched, they had it already planned out that this was going to be a 10-year program, a 10-year story. So we are getting the showcase for the final season of that 10-year like storyline. So this is the ultimate, like, this is it, like, this is the last one. So obviously the game is going to continue on. They've said multiple times that it's going to continue on after this. This is just the end of the light versus dark saga, which is that 10-year story. I'm excited because my story will finally come to an end.
You've been here since the beginning.
I know I haven't been here. It's like people like the flex that they've been playing Destiny since Alpha. I didn't play Alpha, but I did play Destiny like as soon as I got my PS4. That was the first game I got with it. So it'll be cool to see how the story like kind of wraps everything up. Because there's a lot to wrap up. And
I mean,
I'm
I haven't
excited
played
for
as much as you. I mean, but I have played a lot of Destiny 2, and it's kind of dope to see like, okay, we see the light at the end of the tunnel.
They
Mean?
made
Like,
it, bro. Like they actually made it. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
crazy because like when like it was pitched, it's like, hey, this 10-year thing. It's like, bro, 10 years? You think you're gonna last 10 years?
And
It lasted 10 years, bro. And it's
it
had
had
ups
a
and
lot of
downs.
yes,
Lots
I'm
of ups
saying.
and downs. Lots of ups and downs. Some really, really highs and some really, really, really
Really, really
lows.
lows,
But they made it, man. They made it. So shout out to
Nigga, we made
Bungie. Exactly, right? Shout out to Bungie. Shout out to the fans that still play the game consistently. And fingers crossed for something epic, bro. Because like I think that's gonna decide it for a lot of people. Because I feel like a lot of people are at this point in time are like, yo, like I'm gonna finish this 10 years and then I'm done. Like this is it. So
you
like
gotta get
if they go
something
for
coming
the
back.
bang, I mean, hopefully they'll be able to inspire some more people to keep on playing. But we'll see what ends up happening.
We shall see.
Um,
We got next.
Valorant esports. So Valorant, the VCT champions is going on right now. Shout out to EG for mopping the floor with DRX yesterday. Like they dogged them, bro. They dogged
Let's
them, bro.
go.
Like they beat them pretty good on the first map, but like they dogged them on the second map. I think it ended up being 13-4. But they the champions, which is the biggest tournament in the Valorant calendar year, that is going on currently in LA, but due to the extreme weather conditions that are predicted that are becoming like later on, like late tonight, tomorrow, with the hurricane and everything, they have canceled the in audience event. So like obviously like they I guess you rent it out, right? Like they had to rent out the arena, so they rent out the arena. They get it all decked out. It's super dope looking if you haven't seen it. Like I know Ham has seen a little bit of it, but yeah, like it's really freaking dope. But they canceled it for Monday because of the impending weather. So for anybody in the area, please stay safe. Like get ready, like get preparations, whatever you need to do. I think this is kind of unprecedented that like Cali and LA are going to be hit with the hurricane. That doesn't happen very often.
I mean, like, I was looking at the thing. It's not really like too much of like. I don't think. Like,
I think it's gonna drop down. I think it's gonna drop down to like a tropical
I think
storm.
it's just
I don't think
like you might get like some after effects from the hurricane being close to over there, and
Gotcha.
they even said in Arizona, northern Arizona and Nevada might get some of the weather effects of it.
Okay,
So like,
okay.
heavy winds, maybe some rains and stuff like that. But as far as like
which I mean,
fucking Long Beach getting taken over, like
they need some rain. Like to be fair, they need some
rain. They don't need to be flooded out. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right.
So hopefully, yeah, but still though,
Stay
all my
safe.
family is from back out there, so I'm hoping everybody stays safe for sure.
Yeah, so everybody stay safe. And for the people that were ticket holders that were planning on going to the event on Monday, right, did say that they're going to be issuing refunds for that, which is really nice. It's really good to hear. Classic move by them. I mean, I feel like this is kind of like the bare minimum. Like you better refund my tickets. Like you're not letting me go, bro. Like come on now.
Yeah, you said I can't go, so
exactly.
you better give me my money back.
Facts. But shout out to them. Good luck, EG. Keep doing your thing. Loud, like
Vamos.
Yeah, vamos, Loud. Y'all can't. Yeah. They got shut down, but they didn't get shut down. They lost 1-2 to Paper Rex, but they need to do better. They need to do better.
They gotta show up. Come on.
Right. Moving on. So this game, this has kind of been. I do not dislike kind of like the marketing for this game. So this is, if you guys don't know, this is an image from Black Myth Wukong. This is a game that was being developed by I almost don't even want to call them a studio because I feel like if I remember correctly, it was like 8 dudes.
Yeah.
Like very small number of people started working on the project. Obviously, as it got bigger, like they gained some steam, they were able to hire out some more people. But a very small team of people working on this game that looked absolutely phenomenal. It was absolutely, bro, it was absolutely gorgeous. And like when people realized how few people were working on it, that's when like the steam got brought up for it. It was like, yo, like that's it. And all this few people, they're doing all this. Nah, man, we gotta help them out. So they've been working really hard on the game. IGN has a special yeah, dude, like 3-4, dude, like it's been a long time. It's been a long time. But IGN was able to get a special hands-on test of the game. I just went ahead and put the link in the chat for you and then pinned it up so you can take a look at that. Yeah, bro, like it's been a long time coming. They finally have some gameplay of it, and we're all gonna be able to see. So you can see the what's it called, the hands-on from IGN on that link, and you'll also be able to see they're gonna be at Gamescom as well. There'll be a Gamescom to show off the game.
Did you just say they had a date?
It's not a hard date, but they say summer next year is when the game should release, and maybe we actually get a hard date at Gamescom when they do their presentation. So that actually really nice to see.
I had so much faith in the first drive. It looks dope as fuck, bro. Like the Monkey King, the Monkey God,
bro. Like come on, bro. Like everybody loves everybody loves Son Goku. Come on now.
Come on, bro. He about to be. Oh man, the combos he was throwing on them.
Combos were dope. They say it's giving like the Dark Souls-esque vibe for the gameplay of it, bro. Like I'm pumped, man. I cannot wait.
We've been waiting.
Yeah, we have been waiting. We have been waiting. But that's what I wanted to say is like it's not one of those titles like because we have been waiting like several years. We understand why we've been waiting, but like I think like this goes to show you that like fans are willing to wait. Like if something is good and they feel like something is going to deliver like it should, we're okay with waiting. Like you can push it back a little bit. So like that's why I applaud them for like whoever they're doing marketing with or whoever's publishing the game, that they didn't put like these unrealistic expectations on that studio or those group of people that are working on it. Like when you don't do that, like when you don't say, oh, this game's gonna be ready tomorrow, and they have to push it back 7 times, like that's when people get upset. It's like show us what's happening, make sure it looks good, make sure it's running good. Make sure there's communication, but like,
and once you are ready to drop that shit, then let us know.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'll wait for a good game.
Yeah, I'll wait for a good game, bro. There's enough live service games out there to keep people busy. All right. Ham actually threw this in our news bucket. We got a trailer for the Scott Pilgrim series coming on Netflix. Cast being reunited. There's actually a list of some of the cast
everybody's coming back, D-Reign.
Bro. Like that's crazy, bro. Like that is absolutely crazy, especially in today's era, and especially how big some of these people have gotten.
Yep.
Look at them. Bro,
look at
Chris Evans, bro, like all this.
Everybody is either known, right? Already made themselves known with Captain America, even Brandon Ruth, right? Anna Kendricks, Michael Cera, all right, and some people are actively known doing they shit. Josh Schwartzman just did freaking Across the Spider-Verse. Brie Larson is Miss Marvel, like you know what I mean? Like
Captain
Aubrey Plaza is freaking. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Aubrey
I
Plaza
don't know which one you dislike more though. Actually, we might have to talk about that one day. I feel like it's kind of close.
MCU wise,
yeah. Oh, MCU wise.
Miss Marvel.
Marvel.
Okay. Easily. I just didn't like Captain Marvel's movie. She is kind of like whatever to me.
Yeah.
But like in the comics, I like Captain Marvel a lot, and I like Miss Marvel more in the comics than Captain Marvel. But in MCU, Miss Marvel is ass to me.
But yeah.
Aubrey Plaza, who we'll get into more, is currently working on a project right now. So
rumored to be rumored. I don't think it's been confirmed.
No, Aubrey Plaza is confirmed.
Was it confirmed? I thought that said. Okay, we'll get into that. We'll get into that soon. We'll get to that soon.
Yeah. We'll get into. But yeah. So this, they dropped a trailer. Be sure to go check it out,
bro. The trailer looks so fun, bro. Like I cannot wait for this, dude. This looks so dope.
It looks, and they've even had, if you go up on, Twitter or X, sorry, and stuff like that, you'll see they've done the side by sides from the live action and this animation one.
Mhm.
Like they're going tit for tat for it. They got the
I
creators
love
back.
it.
They
I
got the
love
people
it. I
that worked
love it.
on
I
the
love
movie
it.
back. Like everybody came back to make this movie. This movie is gonna be great.
Bro, I can't wait. I can't wait. And for you guys that want to see that trailer, that's gonna be in the chat as well. I got wait too. I need to start like typing like what these YouTube links are before I just post them in. So yeah, let me put that in here. All right, there we go.
But
Scott
yeah,
Pilgrim.
so
So
that's
all right,
Scott Pilgrim anime gonna
yeah,
be
dude.
dropping later
Yeah.
this year in November.
Yep, November this year. I'm excited, dude. Like,
I'm-
and again, bro, like, wait till it's ready. Show us it's there. Drop it, like
Because we've been hearing
three
about
and
it
a
for
half
like
months.
over a I would say for a good year now. We've heard like they were gonna make it, and then in this last year we've heard the creators are on board,
Right.
and then one after another, Michael Cera, Aubrey Plaza, Brie Larson, like everybody started saying they're coming back, coming back, and within a year they're like, hey, yo, it's dropping in a few months. Here's a fucking trailer. Get ready.
Yeah, bro. They said it was a teaser, bro. That's a full blown out trailer, bro. They,
That's a
like,
trailer.
I was like, yo, come on now, chill. All right.
So,
But
yeah.
after Scott Pilgrim, we want to go ahead and move on to this character, Madam Web. So Madam Web is a character in the Marvel universe. I can't say MCU yet because she hasn't made an appearance yet. We know she's there though. We know she's there.
She's lurking.
She's always there. That's what she does. But Madam Web, I think this is supposed to be a series, right? This wasn't going to be a movie.
It is a movie.
It is a movie. Okay, so Madam Web movie that has been rumored to be in development. Blah blah blah. We've got a rumor that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man characters are supposed to make an appearance in this movie. So I got super pumped, and then I read the fine details. It said that their appearance is going to be similar to their appearances in Across the Spider-Verse. So it sucks as we're just going to get like literally just a glimpse of them. I will say though, it still kind of gives me hope because if we are going to be getting just a glimpse of them, hopefully we get like glimpses of lots of different Spider-Mans. Like hopefully they show like Miguel and everybody, blah blah blah. What's up?
Since we're in on the rumors for the Spider-Man right now, there have been multiple rumors going around that Andrew actually talked to Kevin Feige and they talked to him about working with Sony and giving him his Amazing Spider-Man 3 and having him and Toby return in Secret Wars.
Yeah. I
So,
did hear about that one. That was
I'm just gonna say like this rumor of them popping up in here is definitely like it's good to the continuality of them. Like you're continuously seeing them into the Spider-Verse, across the Spider-Verse. They're in No Way Home. Now they're gonna be in Madam Web. So it makes sense for them to continuously be on this. So I think even them just showing up in here because I feel like Madam Web is gonna play into Secret Wars too.
oh yeah, for sure.
There's no way Sony's gonna be doing all of that and not have it kind of tie into everything. You know what I mean? So I'm in hopes. I'm pretty sure they will make an appearance. There's been a lot of rumors around who's going to be in Madam Web, who's been casting in Madam Web, who's actually going to show. What's the story actually going to be about? They haven't confirmed anything yet about the movie. So I mean, I would say kind of take it with a grain of salt, but then again, like don't because
I think this is a pretty solid rumor in my book. I think this is a pretty solid rumor. So like I hope to see that come to fruition.
Most definitely because like they've got some people casted for it. It's supposed to drop next year in February 14th, and they got like Adam Scott, Ben from Parks and Rec. He's supposed to be Ben Parker. They got Sydney Sweeney. I don't know if you guys have watched Euphoria. She's a big character in that. She's supposed to play main character in that. Like they have a few Dakota Johnson, the girl from 50 Shades of Grey. She's actually supposed to be Madam Web.
Really?
Yeah. And then what's it called?
That's pretty young to be Madam Web, right?
Yes, but they makeup and stuff like that.
Yeah, true. Okay.
And then Emma
true.
Roberts, who she's been in like the American Horror Story. She's been in a lot of those. She's going to be Mary Parker.
Okay.
So they got some castings out there, but as far as like full
storylines and stuff like that, nah. I hope they keep wraps on it though. But obviously, I feel like they've been doing that pretty well. It's keeping wraps on some of these stories. I know, right? Like Aubrey's like she's
And you
she's
know
one of
what
those
it is?
bays, bro. She's one of those
You know
bays
what
that
it is?
nobody talks about.
Because she's Spanish too, bro. She talk to me in that, and she'll just let me stop.
Yeah, like yes, let's you stop, please. Maybe she watches this episode.
Good. Good.
So obviously, as you can see, we do have Aubrey Plaza there with Agatha. The rumor is that she's gonna be, well, I guess the confirmation. I want to double check on that, but yeah.
Well, confirmation is Aubrey Plaza is confirmed to be in Agatha. That's the confirmation. They have a rumor
Of who she's going to be. Okay, gotcha. Okay,
Which,
and I actually feel like now that you say that, I feel like I didn't know that. Yeah. So
not the Latina. Let him know. She's let him know.
Gee, baby, you already know, bro. Come on now.
The rumor is that Marvel says that they will be creating a new character.
No. Wait. What? Marvel's doing what now?
They will be but listen, let me finish. They will be creating a new character for her, Rio Vidal.
Hollywood doesn't make new stuff. What?
Who will take a lot of what's the word I'm looking
inspiration.
For? There you go. A lot of inspiration from a Marvel character, and she's supposed to be like the first Green Witch, and she's supposed to be, rumor is, the most powerful person in Marvel universes, and she'll they're talking about her being Agatha's ex. So apparently Agatha, when she first started going around messing around with her, and then something happened that made them split up.
So parts of those I can get down with. So like I really like the idea of them really actually reimagining a character, because besides like changing up Miss Marvel's abilities a little bit, like we haven't really seen MCU or Hollywood really do that. This story would take you out. Nah, bro, don't say that, fam. This not gonna take you out. You got it.
Storm trying to take.
But besides Miss Marvel, they haven't really like reimagined anyone. Like obviously they kind of reimagined the stories a little bit and make them have little like their own little twist on it. We've talked about that before. But for them to just flat out say, okay, hey, listen, guys, we're the rumor is we're bringing in Aubrey Plaza to play this character that we are reimagining based off of the Emerald Warlock. That's the Emerald Warlock. Is it Diane? Is that how you say it? It's Dian is what it says. Yeah, so Diane. Yeah. So they are reimagining this character, which I think is really, really cool. It gives them a lot of flexibility of what they can do. Like, and I feel like that's gonna solve a lot of different issues. Now, I don't want them to rely on this and just say, "Oh, we're just gonna reimagine everybody so that we can do whatever we want." But I do like them being able to do this.
They're making him a girl. So first off,
yeah, the first and foremost, it's going from a guy to a girl. The Emerald Warlock versus the first Green Witch. So that's the first and foremost, guy to girl. But it gives them a lot of flexibility to do like a lot more with the character. Like for instance, like you said, the rumor is she's supposed to be the most powerful wizard out there.
Nigga,
in the comics,
in the comics, Emerald Warlock is
very powerful.
He's
very
immortal.
powerful. He's immortal. Like, I think they said like 2,500 years, but Emerald Warlock has lost, so not making him the most powerful. I think that's still Scarlet Witch. I think Scarlet Witch is still the most powerful as witch in the comics. In the comics. That's what I mean. Yes. But in this, them making them extremely powerful. I feel like the way they can kind of, obviously, it looks like that. This character has worked with Agatha, probably trained Agatha
and
up.
Scarlet Witch. They like in the comics, they've both, even like Scarlet Witch and Agatha in the comics, have both proclaimed like, "Yo, he's him." Like,
he's let him know. That's why he's been alive for 2,500 years.
Exactly.
So, but I'm thinking, so like in the MCU wise though, like obviously the storyline is her and Agatha were together or working together at some point. I feel like having a witch this old can help continue to bring Elizabeth Olsen and Scarlet Witch up and train them up and make her like the true Scarlet Witch, what we expect her to be.
I think this is what would cause Agatha to train the Scarlet Witch, is because Diane or Rio Vidal then popped up on Agatha like, "Hey, bitch, you forgot about me?" And Agatha was like, "I know I can't fight this bitch. Hey, yo, Wanda."
Which is kind of crazy because remember, like she's like, as of now, like she's still under Well, maybe when she blipped out and went to all the different other universes, she released Agatha
Nah,
from the.
she ain't release her, bro. She's still strong, bro. That's
No,
part of what you talking
no. I
about.
know she's still strong, but it takes a lot of focus to start blipping into every
so
single
maybe
universe and get rid of.
once the rocks fell on her and she died
Okay.
what
I know.
you know what I mean?
From what we see, yes, yeah.
I put the quotes. They died in Multiverse of Madness.
Mm-hmm.
Agatha
But that's something
could have been freed, and she'd be like, "All right, cool, I'm good." But as soon as she got freed, that's when Rio realized, like, "Ooh, smell like bitch over there. Let me get over here. Let me get up over here.
Let me find this chick real quick. Let me slide. Let me talk to you for a second."
Exactly. And as everybody knows, in the comics, like Agatha trains Wanda in the comics, and that's what
like that's a big thing. Like that's a big recurring thing. Like she always,
like, you don't need me. All right, you gonna see.
So yes, I'm excited for that. That actually gets me way more excited for that show to come out. Continuing on, we did get our first look at Monarch Legacy, the next entry in the Kaiju, the monster series. So, and this is supposed to be Ham, you have to educate me this a little bit. This is supposed to be a prequel to the current like monster series going on, right?
So yes, it is a like prequel and like because it like lines up with the first battle in San Francisco. So do you remember the first one that was with Bryan Cranston and Quicksilver?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, I know you're talking about. Yep.
So that like takes place in there because it's all Monarch. Yeah, granted, they like use different people for the other ones, but like in that one, like that's where it takes place. So it's gonna lead up to all of that because Monarch has obviously been behind the scenes, working on all of these monsters and everything like that. So this is gonna take place, and it's gonna do a time skip from when they first initially, find Godzilla and all that stuff, and like show the progression on how what led to everything in San Francisco. And they also confirmed that Kurt Russell and his son Wyatt Russell, aka Diplip from Falcon and Winter Soldier,
Diplip
will be portraying the same person, obviously just spread out through time, which I think is really fucking
I think that's really cool, but you have to make sure that like they look like you look like, because there's some obviously like you can take after your dad or your mom, but like if you really look like you like I think that's really cool. They
do. So I think this is gonna be really dope. I loved the Godzilla movies and the Kong movie. Skull Island, that shit was really good. Minus Brie Larson, she was fucking annoying.
Don't get low, bro.
Like, okay, you asked me.
I can't talk. I can't talk. Remember, I fall asleep doing it every time. I can't do it, so I can't talk.
I like those. I even liked Kong versus Godzilla, which was good. And they have another one, Kong and Godzilla, God of Monsters, I think is the name of it.
I think that's the name of it. Yeah,
they have another one coming out where they're gonna be fighting something else. So I like it. I'm liking getting the back lore of it because I've always been a fan of these Godzilla movies and these kind of like old Japanese movies. Like even there was another one, War of Gargantuas. I think that shit came out in like the 70s or 80s. But like I fucking love that movie.
It's really cool because like growing up, I didn't realize like there's like legitimate storylines for these movies. I thought it was just like there's like actual like timelines and shit. Like it's dope.
Okay, I don't know if you know, but like all of the Godzilla movies are in a timeline.
You'd be like every single one of them.
They're in a timeline and they go and it's like him leveling up. So obviously the old Japanese ones are for sure story. Godzilla's been leveling up throughout the whole thing. Stuff like that. And then they use some of them. So like I have to go and find you the video because even some of the newer ones are basically Godzilla years after all of that other stuff happened because there's certain Easter eggs throughout the movies and stuff like that. Now also there are ones like the Godzilla one that's its own iteration. You know what I mean? But like it's dope to see that because you're
you have to show me that video because that's why I said like this like series of Godzilla movies. I didn't think every single one of them were connected.
The old 60s, 70s, and 80s ones, 100% for sure. And then what's it called? Then there's the Godzilla one that came out in like 2000s with Matthew Broderick. That's its own one.
Okay.
And then you have this new one, which is its own storyline. But the ones back in the day, bro, they all were a story. And it was the same. He even had a kid. They killed killed his kid, and this nigga leveled up even more. So like, you remember in the newer one how he had all that atomic power? And nigga, that happened in the older ones, bro. He's literally
you're
like,
right.
energy,
You're
bro.
100% right. Yeah.
So man. It's dope. I'm excited for, because you got back then they didn't have the animation to be able to do
right.
To be able to see it now, I'm excited. Cash Money Bands, Godzilla movies 10 out of 10, bro. Them shits be hidden, bro.
They do.
Bro. It's just one monster fucking everything.
I was trying to find. I think we were sitting in the living room with my in-laws and I think King of Monsters was on TV. You've never seen a Godzilla movie, bro. You need to fix.
You got my
that.
Max. You got my Max. Go watch them. They're pretty cool.
That. But we were sitting there, and I think it was King of Monsters that was on. I was like, "Yo, let's watch King of Monsters." And my wife's dad, I was like, "Listen. Geese is like 2. Let's give him a couple years before we start introducing Godzilla." I was like, "All right, okay."
Aiden loved it. Aiden loved Godzilla and King Kong.
I just know Asian people. First off, listen, I know everybody like makes fun of like Godzilla and like Asian people running around, bro. What if Godzilla was in LA? Bro, niggas would be running around, bro.
Them niggas, bro, you know damn well the first thing niggas is gonna do is start busting, and then they go run.
And then they're gonna realize that doesn't do anything, and they're gonna be running just as crazy as the Asians were in those movies, bro. Chill.
See right now,
Asians just skip the step. They're more efficient. They're more efficient. They're like, you know what? We know that ain't gonna happen. So let's bounce. Let's get out of here.
Oh shit, bro.
The Rush Hour 2 scene is like replaying in my head right now. Oh my goodness! All right. Let's move on. Let's move over before we get canceled for being racist. So, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Godzilla back when he comes. Hey, bro, you need the indica, bro. You're just a little too up right now. We need to bring you down, my guy.
Listen. He gonna lie to himself too, bro. Anyway, so all right. Back on track. So, Leaving Extraordinary Gentlemen. This is obviously not. When did those movies come out? Was it like early 2000s or like mid?
Bro, I got you. I'll give you. It was early 2000s.
I was thinking like 02, maybe.
There we go. 2003. I told you early.
3. Okay, close. So 2003. So not that one, but it looks like we are getting a reboot. And somebody here is kind of excited about this reboot. It's both of us. Bro. Bro, like Lee's right. Like I think I rewatched it again. I want to say like last year or something like that.
Not too long ago, because
not too long ago, because I forget what I saw it on, if it was on TV or if I saw it on one of our streaming services, but like it still slaps, bro. Like to this day, it still slaps.
It's an Avengers movie that you didn't know you needed, bro.
Facts. 100%.
So the concept of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, for those who don't know, is just basically like not really your superheroes, but like all of your like old,
like it's a guy that like brings together
your old school like horror film like
entities. So like Frankenstein,
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde,
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde,
Gray, the man that never ages. Basically, like his picture ages, not him. There's the Invisible Man. There's Dracula's wife. And
Dracula's wife. I was thinking Dracula, but I was like, no, like she's a girl. Dracula's wife. So never heard of it. G baby, listen. Go find it.
Put me on. I'm gonna find it for you, G baby. It's older though, bro. So it's an older one, but you might fuck with it because it's definitely action.
But it still looks.
It's still
though,
it still hits. Like it's not bad. It's not like one of those you're like, it's definitely paced well. So Sean Connery is the main character in the 2003 one.
How you go wrong with Sean Connery? Like
he plays his main guy, Alan Quartermain. He's basically just like a sharpshooter. He's like the master huntsman. Like niggas know him, and they go to him. They're like, yo, we need you for a job. And he's like, nah, I don't want to do it. But the villain basically blows up his town, and he's like, all right, now nigga, blows up his building. He's like, all right, nigga, I'm coming for you now. So he gets together. There's another nigga named Captain Nemo who is like this. Bro, like the only way to explain Captain Nemo is this nigga is him, bro. Niggas have weapons, and he's like, you think them weapons is gonna help you? And then he picks up a weapon and then kills you. to shit because y'all be putting me on shit I didn't even know was out.
We got you, bro. We got you. We got you. We got you. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, bro.
Yeah, I'll find it for you, G baby, and I'll be sure to send it. I'll be sure to text it to you. But it's a good movie back in the day. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like I said, it came out all the way back when, and I had the VHS of it, bro. That bitch would come on, bro, monthly. Let's go. Let's run it. Come on. So there's big rumors coming around that Brad Pitt will be taking the role of Alan Quartermain and be reprised, and they'll be rebooting the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which I personally am excited for, especially with the now and the newer day age CGI and all that stuff, bro. And you can get some people in. Oh, dog, the fights will be crazy. And it's funny because they're literally like the Avengers because they're trying to stop. So it takes place during the World War II era, and there's I forget the bad guy's name. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So the bad guy is basically he's working underneath the Nazis. And he's basically trying to control the world and take over the world, and he's creating a bomb to do it. And they're basically going to stop him. And he also has like people and superpowers and shit like that. Because even one of the other niggas, he basically steals the
James Moriarty.
There we go, James Moriarty. He steals the DNA. He has somebody steal his DNA and shit from all of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and he was gonna make his own League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Because even you'll see. I don't want to ruin the whole movie, but like that's like the big concept of it. And these niggas are going on it. So for them to want to do that shit nowadays, bro. Kind of, but they aren't being forced to do it by the go. Yeah, because they're all like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He's like definitely trying to keep to himself because he can't control what he does when he turns into that. You know what I mean? You have a vampire who obviously doesn't want to be known. The Invisible Man who's just going around like it's their opportunity to kind of do something finally. You know
do something good because obviously all of these characters have these horrible connotations with them. It's fucking Dracula's wife. Jekyll and Hyde, like you said, can't control himself. So this way they could be known for something other than what they're already known for.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm excited for this shit, yo.
I'm just excited for the potential because I'm excited for the potential because like we said, like he used to watch it like on a monthly basis. Not the vampire. Yeah, exactly, right. But I know I watched that just like a year ago. Get the garlic, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, like there's a scene in the movie where like there's it's like straight Batman vibes where like they go into a room and everybody's weakness is just like categorized in that room, like ready for them. But yeah, like the potential for it because like watching that movie that came out in 2003 that still looks good, like still looks solid. Like the potential that you could have for something like that in today's era and today's technology, like I'm excited. I think that could do. I think it can do really well.
And then Brad Pitt, I mean, even in Bullet Train, you know what I mean? He played that kind of like thing. Like he can do it. He can do it nowadays.
Brad Pitt, he's old, but he still does his thing, bro. He still does his thing.
He still get down. So yeah, that was just a rumor going out right now. Nothing confirmed yet or anything like that. But best believe once we get some confirmation and once I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be talking about it. And I'll be sure to send you.
That can be a day one, like for sure. That can 100% be a day one.
100%. 100%.
All right. Speaking of day ones, we want to move on to our final topic of the day. Blue Beetle has finally dropped on Thursday. Our one and only Ham was there day one, like I said. Ham, can we get a little non-spoilerish review of the movie?
So as far as the DC goes, like I'm not counting like the Christian Bales or anything like that. Starting from like Man of Steel like that. Like Man of Steel was one of my top movies, definitely in that thing. Blue Beetle,
I don't understand how people sleep on Man of Steel.
Because people, it's too. Don't get me started.
I don't get it. But go ahead.
That shit was good, bro. Like Man of Steel is good, and it has rewatchability. I don't care what anybody says. But Blue Beetle definitely takes, in my opinion, non-spoilerish, it takes the reins of like best DC movie. It's fun.
Better than Aquaman and all that? Because I know Aquaman is like really high up there on most people's list. But that's because it's basically a Marvel movie.
It's better than Aquaman because Aquaman isn't even high up on my list. But yeah, it's better than like the fights were really good. It was funny and it was only 2 hours, so it paced well. It was not really no slow parts. You had some like emotional character building. What story was trash? What story
I hope you're talking about Aquaman because yes, I can 100% agree that the Aquaman story is really trash.
You're not talking about Blue Beetle.
But no, I think I'm hoping he's not talking about Man of Steel. That's what I'm hoping.
I don't like
Superman. Okay, I mean that's cool. That's fine. That's fine.
There's a lot of people that don't. I
There's
mean,
a
I'm
ton
not
of people that
saying
don't. Yeah. But I didn't know what movie you said the story was trash. So like we got to clear that up real quick. Blue Beetle. Ooh.
this nigga don't know anything, bro. I'm done with this nigga, bro. I'm done with this nigga Cash Money Bandits, bro. This nigga don't know anything, bro. This nigga don't know anything, bro.
Oh man, we got some Blue Beetle
we'll
hate.
talk about it because the story wasn't trash. That's his story. That's literally how Jaime goes. Like I just did my Hams the Classified episode yesterday on Blue Beetle, and that's literally how Jaime gets his powers. There's nothing trash about the story. How it was gonna end from the beginning. That's how superhero. Everybody knows how a super movie hero is gonna end at the beginning.
Yeah, kind of.
They're gonna fight. They're gonna be losing, and then at the end, they're gonna power up, and they're gonna be good enough to beat them. Like, nigga, that's how every superhero movie goes. But for this, as being an origin movie on a new character, that shit did its shit. Did I say it was a perfect 10? Fuck no. Hell no. There is something that did kind of make me mad, but overall, coming from an aspect and looking at it as a full movie, that shit was good. It paced well. It was funny. The fight scenes were good. There was just one part that I felt they could have maybe, used for like a later on, part of his story. But other than that, like it was good. I hated his sister. I mean, that's your personal thing. But
everybody hates the sister, bro. Sisters are annoying.
George Lopez was funny throughout the whole thing. Motherfucker had me dying.
I love
and
George,
the nana, the grandma, she a G, bro. I don't care what anybody says. That's my non-spoiler thing. I won't go too much so people can go see it. But I'd say go see it. It's cool. I gave it like an 8.5. It was really good. Like it paced well. Like I said, like it wasn't super long. So you weren't just sitting there like, okay, get to some good parts. Like any kind of time they were like, you felt like it was going to overextend on like a, like a story building kind of part. Boom, something happened to where it's like kind of fast paced and going. And like I said, the fights were good. There was the CGI looked pretty good too. Like there was no really parts where it was looking kind of messed up or anything like that to me. So I liked it. I enjoyed it. It's a good start for the new DCU. I would say that for sure. So yeah. Yeah, Brandon
hate, but they're Hispanic. What you mean, bro? Come on now.
Brandon hate anybody, bro. Brandon hate everybody but himself, bro.
He hates everybody. I hate humans.
He said the same thing about Black Panther. See, Black Panther 2 trash. He said Wakanda Forever was trash. Can't trust this man.
Nah, bro. I still think Black Panther 1 is better than 2, but like, nah, bro. It's not trash. Get out of here. That's crazy. Government's crazy. Anyway, but yeah, so Black Panther looks like for some people apparently it's a must see. Other people say it's trash.
Don't listen. Don't. Who you gonna listen to? A nigga that been showing you for years to know what he's talking about, or some random
Money's opinion does not reflect the opinion of RNG Radio. Apparently, that is not that we do not approve of that message.
Yeah, we do not approve of that message. He on his own.
Anyway, so those will be the topics that we've got for the week. You got any recommendations, Ham, for everybody?
Make sure to check on your people. Tell them you love them, because life.
Bro, why you do that, bro? Because like mine is basically the same thing.
Yeah, bro. I
know why. I know why you did it. So yeah. My homie came up. Actually, his daughter is in middle school, so like they're starting like their little fundraisers or whatever. And he showed up a little bit. We got to chatting or whatever, and like life gets kind of crazy. But like make sure to like etch out the time to reach out and talk to the homies, because like Ham said, like you never know what's happening unless you're talking to people. Stuff can come out of the blue. Like make sure you're taking the time out, and it's hard because life is busy, bro. Life is busy, exactly. And you have kids, so like you got your life, you got the spouse's life, you got the kids' lives. So
but yeah, definitely make sure, even family, anybody, even if y'all haven't talked in a while and stuff like that, just reach out, talk to them, and just share your loved ones, because you never know. You know what I mean? Shit be happening quick. And yes, G baby, the Equalizer 3 is coming out in September. I can't fucking wait. I don't care what anybody say. Denzel is him.
All right, Equalizer, John Wick. I might have to give it to John, bro. I think I have to give it to John. I've seen one, and I think parts of I think I've only seen one of Equalizer. I've seen more of John Wick.
Okay, you ain't seen 2? You ain't seen when he went at?
Oh, it's too crazy. Yeah. It's too crazy. Don't tell me 2 is crazy, bro.
Pedro Pascal is in 2.
Oh, is he? Ooh, I think I might have to watch 2.
I
might have to watch 2, bro.
1 was good, but 2, he showed his shit, bro.
Okay. Well, I'll watch 2. I'll watch 2 and then.
So 1 was mob level, 2 is like government level, nigga.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
The money in too, for real. So definitely check out. I think it's on Max.
Okay, cool. We got that. I think we got that for like a
Black
couple
version of
weeks.
Taken. Nah, Equalizer is the black version of John Wick.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's definitely.
Jason Bourne. Nah, James Bond. Nah. He's
Can
his
we
own
just
thing,
merge
bro.
them all, bro? Like we
He
basically
can't be
merged
taken.
them.
Nobody took anything from him, bro. He doing this shit on his own. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like he ain't, you know what I mean? Nobody's like going after his family or nothing like that. Like
True.
nigga kind of doing it on his
Well,
own.
but that's kind of what 3 is looking like, right? Like they may have not taken him, but it looks like they're going after his family, or like
not he think he Muslim. Yeah, he definitely do go.
Oh man, but yeah, all right.
Head on it, everything.
But yeah, guys, make sure to keep a lookout. We do have some more content that's being uploaded to obviously to YouTube. Make sure to take a look at that. We finally have our highlights for our tournaments. They're both up there right now, so definitely check out the YouTube channel to take a look at those. We're going to be trying to post some more content from Buzzin, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, bro. Thanks for hanging out and all the follows. We appreciate it, dude. All of you. So G Baby, Cash Money, everybody that's been lurking in chat for sure. Would you say the YouTube?
Hi, True. Love you, True.
Hey, what's up, True? What's going on? It's good to hear from you. We're about to wrap up though. But from
YouTube link? Drop the YouTube link.
I don't have it right. I don't have it right now. I probably should have it. If you want to grab, can you grab it real quick?
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for us. We will catch you guys probably next time for Buzzing with the Boys, and we'll see you guys later.
RNG? I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets the
gross.
people going.
Random news. RNG. TGP.
TGP
Random news
presents
generator. RNG. RNG. Real nigga games. Random news. RNG. Random number generator. RNG. Real nigga games. RNG. TGP. Random